Good Monday early afternoon to you. Roger Hill at Wuthering Heights, VELCO Weather Hazards weather forecaster. We have a big amplified flow that's going to continue this week. First of all, we got a trough that is easily seen out west, an amplified ridge of higher pressure with a lot of heat being pushed in, and also some Gulf of Mexico moisture. And a lot of heat is the main issue here. Look at the heat indices. You can see these heat indices developing with very humid conditions, and that's the setup for severe weather in the areas around the eastern Dakotas and into western parts of Minnesota. Active weather pattern here. So the big ridge of higher pressure, looking at the current temperatures again, you can see that our flow is coming in over the top of the ridge and then diving down. It's bringing us a very nice day today, but these are going to be high cloudiness that will be here tomorrow, and then eventually that thicker cloud is going to produce this scattering of showers, kind of streaks and fingers that kind of come in across parts of New York State and into western Vermont. That'll happen Tuesday night, tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, and then continuing off and on during the day on Wednesday and Thursday. These highly volatile amplified weather patterns that we're seeing here with this straight shot of northerly flow coming in or out of the north-northwest is one that we'll have to watch, because this could mean an upper level disturbance or an upper level cutoff low to develop, and this could track back closer to New England and really destroy any kind of this heat ridge. So the consequences, as this heat ridge collapses and we start to get our much warmer and more humid air into the region where temperatures will get into the 80s, it does look like that upper level system could nullify that and just pretty much ruin it, at least for New England, right pretty much east of New York. So kind of shaky right now in terms of the model guidance. Let's take a look at the upper level atmosphere trends here with the 500 millibar heights. Okay, this time around we have the deterministic model of the European. We have the European model, but this is the ensemble. And so taking a look at the big, almost omega type feature here with this omega block centered with the subsidence taking place in the center of the country, a little bit east of the Mississippi, big trough out west, big trough in the east, and so on and so forth. So running the model, it looks like this, and every 3 hours we'll see that ensemble show up. So we're starting to see this break down just a little bit, and this is valid basically tonight around 2 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, and then tomorrow during the day we'll go to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You can see that ridge of higher pressure is being dampened down by a pretty powerful shortwave trough up in Canada. The net effect is that you can see this upper level low that's sort of starting to cut off yet again. And this is the net effect of what may happen. This upper level system knocks down the ridge. It kind of gets pushed, kind of elongated. That'll allow for some humidity and some moderation and some heat, but temperatures will then get squelched, if you will, as this upper level system may back in toward New England. You can see it there on the deterministic. The ensemble, European ensemble, also picking up on this, backing in toward Cape Cod and so forth. And so the consequences are the last half of this forecast period, the outlook, it is looking a little bit tricky, shall we say. This is the European deterministic. This is valid about 5 o'clock this evening, and you can see nothing to worry about here. This is our upper level trough. It's pushing away. Here comes a little bit of moisture coming in over the top of that ridge and then diving down. You can see how that works out. This is valid about 5 o'clock on Tuesday, and we stay dry up through about Tuesday 5 p.m., and this is valid now in the evening hours about 11 o'clock at night. So Tuesday night, we may have a little bit of moisture kind of just get into the area around the western valleys of Vermont, and that may introduce an isolated thunderstorm embedded within some rain shower activity. Beyond that, for basically Wednesday, I would expect a scattering of showers and thunderstorms, and we have this next system pushing on in on Thursday. That's late Wednesday, Thursday, over Wednesday night, Thursday, I should say. And then Thursday itself, we're still seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms, and then things push away as it looks right now. However, this is very low confidence. There's just too many things going on here. Maybe we dry out on Friday, maybe we don't. So those are the next best project weather days for basically Friday and Saturday. And then much beyond that, it is just too difficult to figure out what is going on here. As you can see, a multitude of options. And looking at the GFS ensemble centered on the grid mark of Montpelier, we're looking at the 3-hourly QPF, and what you can see is just a little bit. This would be valid again tomorrow, tomorrow Tuesday into Tuesday night, and then into Wednesday and so on and so forth. So Tuesday afternoon may be up for grabs as well, but I'm thinking that may not take place based on the latest conditions. However, much beyond that point, kind of a low forecast here. So that's the 3-hourly QPF. Looking at the total amounts here, it's going to be not very much. We're looking at under 5/10 of an inch through basically the outlook period, and then beyond that, a little bit better chances. And this deterministic model run here of the GFS, you can see that it even came in a little bit less than what the averages were coming in with the ensemble. So a tough forecast. Below normal precipitation is indicated with generally about 5/10 of an inch. This is a 1/4 of an inch here, so even lesser so in the eastern parts of New England. And it is what it is. Looking at temperature, we are running below normal, not excessively so, but up to the north and east it is. In parts of Canada, that's some of that colder air that worked in on Saturday, and boy, that was an ugly Saturday, wasn't it? But you can see where we are right now. So looking at the latest conditions or weighted MOS temperatures, we're a little bit below normal right now, but coming in neutral, and you can see that neutral into eastern parts of New England, and then we're going to warm things up by around 3 degrees weighted. Tropics are looking to be quiet. We have no real issues for any new tropical cyclones. All good there. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights. Thanks for watching.